guys, Zack here, and welcome back to the Exit the Game, the Intergalactic Race Advent Calendar unboxing thing. So, the previous episode, we did day 14, and I unfortunately cannot solve the puzzle, and that unfortunately was not from a lack of trying. Unfortunately what happened was, yesterday, they straight up just forgot to include some parts. So, we weren't able to actually solve the puzzle legit. I had to go into my handy-dandy hint book to get the answer out of it, and then I just explained what the solution was supposed to be after that. Once I realized, oh, I'm missing cards that I need to actually solve this, I could realize I'm not going to be able to solve this legit, so I'm going to just go through and just read the solution. Unfortunately, that was the only puzzle so far that's been like that. Hopefully the rest of them will actually have the pieces I need, but yeah, there was some sort of manufacturing error. I don't know what happened. Like, I opened the box, there was nothing in the box, so I went, what the hell do I do now? Basically what happened is, what do I do? Nothing, that's what. In any case, today we're on door 15. I'm going to rip out day 15. So we're getting close. But yeah, we're gonna read day 15 out loud now. The next morning, you wake up next to Klaus in the space parking lot. You were so exhausted after climbing the ladders that you went straight to sleep on 2 days of the rest area benches. Klaus is still snoring softly, his sizable stomach rising and falling regularly. Once again, you notice that he has gained weight since you met in the bar. Sitting behind the wheel for a long time, and Tom's food provisions are definitely having an effect. You look around and think you see a spaceship at the other end of the parking lot. It seems like it has already been checked and left there by the security guards. You quickly wake up Klaus and you head over together. You want to take a short distance along a low wall, then past an old caravan. You left this here. Now, in daylight, there no longer looks to be like a parking lot, more like a large junkyard. That's our old clanker, Klaus calls and rushes to your spaceship. There's a new shiny safety seal on the license plate. Great, I don't have to get another routine check until the year 2398. You, on the other hand, can't quite share his joy. Klaus, look, we have a problem. We can't get out of here like this. To the right, to the left, in front of us, and behind the shapeship, debris is piled up everywhere. Some debris has even landed on top of the roof. You're completely blocked in. What kind of idiot did that? Klaus exclaims, exasperated. Your busy day yesterday left you exhausted, and as a result, you must have slept quite deeply. Someone was able to distribute the scrap metal in peace. It looks like the other race participants left their calling card. There's nothing else for it. The debris needs to be cleared away. You roll up your sleeves and purposely grab a piece. Thanks to the low gravity, this is easier than you thought. Soon the junk is whirling away through the air. Now open door 15. Behind it you will find one rail card and one. Okay. There's nothing on the back of this one, so I get the feeling N1 is probably going to be what I need to do. I am very disappointed that I can't find the thing that I need. Ooh. Okay, here's the note. Okay, so this is N1. It's literally just a little bit of more story text. As you struggle, Klaus adds the piece of conversational tone. This place was supposed to be guarded. Hey, only clear away the debris that is really in the way or actually on the spaceship. Stand upright on the lot and grab the components and doors lying around and throw them into the air. Don't throw too close to anyone to keep one eye open for the other ships. Look at this mess. If you find any useful stuff in the debris, put it in a box. Might come in handy. I'm going for a snack. Let me know when you're done. Huh. I'm already gathering. Wait, is this the thing I've been seeing on all the doors? Is that what's been going on? Hold on. Hold on. Is this what I've been seeing? Is this the thing I've been seeing? I get the feeling it is. I need to open all the doors that I have. Okay. Okay, not everything needs to be open though. Okay. I think it's only the ones that have the pieces of stuff on them that I've been seeing. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, there's a... Yeah, one of these, if I look at it, there's a number. So... Okay, so if I open these... Okay, that seems to be all the doors that I need to open for this puzzle. Yeah. But not all of them, though. Because if I look at it, there is indeed shapes that it forms. Like, you've gotten a 7 and a 3 out of this, if I look at it the right way. Ah, that's what I was missing. Okay. The entire pieces that I didn't have open yet. Making sure you have all the doors open first seems to be important to this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is what I'm supposed to do. Just open them all. Yeah, 9. Yeah, there's a 9, a 5. Yeah, there's a 9, a 5, and a 7. Okay. That's pretty cool. So the question is... I get the feeling they're in order of which 7... Pretty sure they're in order of what shape they're supposed to be. Circle, moon, hexagon. Square, moon, hexagon. And there is indeed a square, moon, hexagon down here. Alright, was that what I was supposed to do? Because that feels like it was supposed to do. They were setting that one up for a while. So I am not surprised that we're finally able to do it. Yeah. Yeah, 759 is indeed my solution. That is a cool puzzle. I like that. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can show this to you, but I'm not sure if you can see it all that well. So what I had to do was open up all the doors with the little blue pieces on them. And if I line them up just right, I'm not sure if I can see, you guys are going to be able to see this in the camera unless you're looking directly at it like I was. But if you line this up perfect, I don't think I'm going to be able to demonstrate this very well. Just trust me, if you line up the doors I've stuck up perfectly, you will be able to see numbers. Unfortunately, I don't think I can really show you that very well. Unless I can tilt it the right way. Aha, 9. There's the 9. There's the 7. And if I can line up the middle somehow. Doesn't seem like I'm going to be able to line it up properly. It's really in the back there. Yeah, you can see the 7 and the 9, not so much the 5. But in any case, yeah, that's what I need to do. I lined them up and then just put them in my code, and that was my code. Okay, so I'm going to write down the code that I have, now that I know that this is indeed the correct code. this is day... I'm on 15, correct? So day 16 is the next one, and this one is... I'm going to close up all my doors. Except for day 15. Day 15 is the weekend. Where's day 15? This one. Okay. Okay, that was a really cool puzzle, and I'm very happy I figured that out one out almost immediately. Because I was like... Because I had been looking at these weird pieces for the longest time, and I had no idea what they did. Now I do. They are, in fact... okay, door 16, and I'm gonna put the note card and solution in there. So that's what it looks like when you're actually able to do the puzzle. If you only saw yesterday's episode, I don't understand why you would, because these are supposed to be in order in the playlist. But if somehow you were watching this first, that is what the puzzle is supposed to look like. That is what the puzzle is supposed to be. Like, you get a note card that tells you how to solve the puzzle, and then you use it to solve the puzzle. The yesterday didn't happen for some reason. I'm still mad about that. I'm going to be mad. If I open up like a later day and I find it, I am literally going to scream. Like well, maybe not literally, but like if I open it up, I am going to be even more mad if I find it in a later day, because it just wound up in a later day for some reason. I don't know why it would. Doesn't make sense to me personally, but it would. Like, there's definitely a manufacturing error of some sort that happened with day 14. Why else would it not be here, if not to be in a later door because they accidentally put it there? Like, it's like this is one of those things where it's like very important that you put everything where it's supposed to be. Like, I don't understand. But in any case, that's going to do it for today's episode of Exit the Game, the Intergalactic Race. So, overall, that was a pretty simple and straightforward puzzle. I very much like that. It clicked immediately what I needed to do, because I realized that I had to stand up the doors. And I had been seeing those weird blue design pieces on the doors for a while now. And today we finally figured out what we were doing with them. Like, literally stand them up, you get a code. And it took them 15 days to do it, but it was pretty fun. I liked that puzzle. That is what I think is... That's probably one of the few puzzles they've set up over multiple days. Like the other one, like this one and the Morse code one. Really good, because I understood immediately what they were doing, because I understood, oh, they're setting this up, so you should probably have a good idea of what you're supposed to be doing with these at some point. Those are the puzzles I like from this. The ones that take where it's like they're always in the back of your mind, and when they finally click, they really click with you. I like that. I really do like that. But in any case, that is going to do it for today's episode of Exit the Game, the Intergalactic Race. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter. Link is down in the description below for that. I also have a Blue Sky. Link is also down in the description below for that. Please go check those out. Be sure to check out my Discord. I have a Minecraft server over there. We watch movies sometimes, so please go check that out. I would appreciate that. Of course, go check out my Twitch. We stream Saturdays and Sundays, schedule permitting. Lately, I haven't been able to stream, so that's what's been happening. But yeah, go check that out. Of course, be sure to go and check out my, of course, what is it? My other channel where I post video essays. You can check that out. Link is down in the description below for that. I'm currently working on one for January and one for my 10th anniversary, which I think is going to be a really funny one to do for a 10th anniversary. I'm very excited for that one, but that one's probably going to be a whiles off yet. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. If you want to support both channels, be sure to check out my Patreon. Link is down in the description below for that. It's only a couple bucks a month. It does help fund future projects like this one, so please go check that out. Link is down in the description below for that. And of course, finally, if you want to see more content from me, be sure to check out the videos linked in the end screen. Top video is the most recent video. It may or may not be this video. Whereas the bottom video is a video recommended to you based on what you've already seen from me. So if you want to try something new or see more of what you like, then be sure to check both of those videos out. But in any case, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!